You out clout chasing, man. You interviewed a on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam.
You say I'm a nobody. Your son a nobody now. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a cheese is. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping...
Oh, man. So... it's just certain people that I would just ignore on social media. I would just act like they didn't even exist. You ask me a question about it, if I'm a public figure or whatever, I will act so boring in response. You might as well just not put in the interview or whatever conversation that we having if you ask me about certain people. Charleston White will be one of them folks, especially if I know that he wants to smoke with me, because that man will take things to places that you may not be willing to go, because if you want to go to them places, then you may have to do something. And that will more likely land you in jail, because this man is going to call them folks. So there's no point in going back and forth with them. But yesterday we went over Gilly from $1 Million Worth of Game, going back and forth with Cam Newton and calling him out. And within that rant, he mentioned Charleston White. Now, he didn't say his name straight up, but he gave him a straight and mentioned Cam Newton allowing Charleston White to come on his platform. So we're going to get back to that. But first, if you are just here for an update, here's what Charleston White had to say in response to Gilly hitting him with a stray.
Yo boy was playing gangster. Look at him. Got a tag on his toe. My boy still clipping his toenail. It's different between my boy and your boy. It's different between me and you.
You interviewed a on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man.
You say I'm a nobody. Your son a nobody now. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a cheese is. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping, and still farting. Yeah, and burping. Yeah, your boy is nobody. So you got me confused with your toe tag boy. They left the boy with a hump in the ground. And you got the nerve to have a mouth like you would put a hump in your boy. Man, please. Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? I know it's still a forward there. And I'm finna tell you some real shit, Gilly. You know why you don't like me? Cause I came from the bottom up out the mud, and you had cash money. They kept you in the dark in the closet. Now they say you could write good lyrics. And I would say to myself, what use is a candle if you keep the lit but put it in the closet? You was a lit candle, Gilly. And Baby and Birdman them put your ass in the closet, and you lit up the closet where Wayne can come in there and get them raps. You couldn't deliver them rap like Wayne could. Now look at you. You on the podcast buffoonery. Silly boy. You very silly. You gimmicky. $1 million worth of game ain't gave nobody no game. Everybody y'all talk to did the opposite of what y'all did. Ain't nobody receive y'all game. King Von, Lil Durk, Young Thug, Kodak, ain't nobody soaking up y'all game, nigga. But celebrity. Yeah. I still remember that look on your face, boy, when you came to the internet. Boy, I remember how them tears look rolling down your face with no hair on it. Yeah, I remember. I'm talking about, I remember. I remember. But you know what I know was bothering you? You got a pain that won't go away. Oh, man, they say it ain't nothing like a parent who have to bury a child. They say it's nothing like that pain. I ain't got that pain, nigga. You wake up with a pain I never have. Say, and I laugh like a... Not in the beginning. I showed you some... Because I was thinking, man, what if that was my boy? Thought that when I had for you. But when I got mad at you, you know what I told you? I answered myself that question. Man, what if it was your boy? So, that son, it ain't my boy. Better heels than mine. Laugh like a mama. I came to be mean on it. Yeah, better your son than mine, my nigga. I promise. Yeah. Better your boy than mine, nigga. But I had asked myself, man, what if that was your son, homie? You a snitch? I'm a snitch in some more shit. That ain't the only thing I am, nigga. You think that define me? It don't put money, it don't stop money. You know I'm still getting pussy. Woody still getting pussy. T.I. still getting pussy. Being a snitch don't mean, nigga. It's only mean something to you. Nobody care about that shit, nigga. At this age of life. Yeah, I know I don't.
Yeah, nah. What do you say? Yeah, nah. You just gotta ignore it. like him, bro, because he gonna make you wanna do something, dog. Boosie moved the best in regards to Charleston White, dog. Don't even mention him. Don't say that man name, stay out that man way. But if y'all do want to know what Gillie said, let's go ahead and remind y'all of that point. This is when he was addressing Cam Newton for talking shit about his rap career. Peep these clips real quick.
Just look at the stats, bro. Miss me with the hate. That's so easy to say. Terrell. Ryan. Gilbert. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
I didn't even know how many albums did he drop?
4 studio albums.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I couldn't look up the units that were sold, but that's one of the main reasons why he's in podcasting now.
Chill.
One of his albums, ironically enough, was called $1 Million Worth of Game.
Oh, for real?
Hello, I'm sorry, Gillie, but I'm educating people on your career.
Philadelphia.
I mean, come on, dog. Like, stop playing with me.
Good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here. You will never be able to with Gilly Hurts, you super goofy, corny ass. Get out of here. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Cause he did what you couldn't do. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, just know you wasn't better than him. You talk about, can you name one of my albums? You ain't gotta be able to name one of my albums. Wrong with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space. You a low boy in this space. You low boy. I could come sign you. You low boy. What you talking about? That nigga don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts. I know it hurts your feelings that you wasn't Jalen. You're non-Super Bowl having. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out here clout chasing, man. You interviewed a on your platform who ain't nobody. And he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam. Super goofy ass, tight jeans, jersey with a bow tie wearing ass. You thought you called the right one out. You're super goofy. Never. Right.
So yeah, Charleston White did not like being hit with that straight. Now, it's crazy because Charleston White did apologize for speaking on Gillie's son. He was talking to Jason Lee right here. Peep this clip real quick.
Hold on, before I blow this countdown.
Okay.
I ain't finna go to another, well, I can't grow older. I know I'm wrong. So I ain't gonna know I'm wrong and continue to be wrong as a man. Gillie, I apologize, my nigga. Yeah, I know I'm wrong. I told y'all, and it didn't feel good. But because I felt like he hurt me, hurt people. But I ain't hurt, man. I got a birthday, I'm blessed. Yeah, for me to keep getting the blessings and not block my blessings, I'm making a public apology, no matter if you accept it or not. I ask for your forgiveness. Cause I don't want to be wrong at 47 and I've done something at 46.
I ain't gonna lie, during this whole interview, the only one thing I was hoping you were gonna do was that.
Yeah, you brought the cake. The cake made me reflect. Looking at this number, I said, man, you can't grow. What if you don't make it till 47?
You're gonna make it to 40.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling myself.
Well, because where we grew up, you don't even see past 25. I didn't see past 25.
So nah, man, I don't want to carry into a new year something that don't need to be carried. So that's a burden that I can release from myself because I put it on me.
Well, good. I appreciate. Well, you gotta blow the candles out. Okay.
But in response to that, Gillie wasn't trying to hear that. He was not trying to accept his apology. He was on Club Shay Shay, and this is what he had to say right here, man. Peep this real quick. You will see a still image on the screen.
Did you accept this apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you know, you can't. I can't respect niggas like that because what I knew you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it. You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about that. You ain't putting no work in out here. You ain't did nothing. You got on the internet at 40-something years old, a nigga that had nothing going on and disrespected niggas that put work in. I can't respond to no like that. Me and you ain't on the same level. Think about that. I can't respond to a that called POs online. Wow. Think about that. I can't respond to nobody that tell you, come do this, you got a gun, come nigga, let's get it, we can get into it. But then you call a PO online, man. It's pretty obvious to me and you ain't the same type of man. So I let do they talking, man. I don't worry about that shit, man. We talk about that I don't even know what I know you for. You ain't did nothing. Wow. Feel what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't know what I know you for other than talking about that's known.
That's actually doing something.
That's actually doing something. Oh, man. What we talking about, man?
Baby,
What about Gillie's son, though?
I ain't feel bad about that.
But you apologized, though.
Yeah, but I ain't really mean that apology. Yeah, I was just playing.
on,
I
man.
What you mean, Charles?
I
Come
was
on,
just-
bro.
I was
Yeah,
just-
come on.
Nah,
listen,
come on,
I ain't gonna lie. That's the one I was really kind of looking for,
I
bro.
did not feel bad about that. I say f him again, but I apologize for Jason Lee. I just did that because I was on
But
Hollywood.
why apologize if you don't really mean it?
Because nigga, it opened some doors for me.
Nah, Charles, come on, bro. Nah,
Man, I'm being honest. Y'all asked, I do not feel bad. You can't say what you would do to me. That nigga said he'll hurt me,
I
homie.
forgot about
But you gotta understand this too. Look.
I wasn't talking about his son when he said that. I was talking about the Pop Hunter kid. I was defending a kid who the rap industry tried to make a snitch at 13 years old who witnessed a murder with his mother. His mother took him down there and said, tell these people what we just saw.
Corvette, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So homie, homie, that kid was almost suicidal because of that. He ready to take his life because of that. So Gillie and them smashing on this kid like he a snitch. So when I speak out about it, his response is goofy, it's to hurt me. So once you step on my toes, I don't give a f about your kid or your mama. I told my mama. That's Charleston. I told my mama this the other day, mama, if you do wrong to me, I don't care who you is. I don't care about being wrong. It's something I want to be wrong about. And any talking about hurting me, I want to be wrong about that, my nigga. So I don't feel nothing about that son. That son, my nigga. Don't talk about you gonna hurt me for what I done said. Yo, dead
So
boy,
that's
nigga.
the same way you felt about Fulio.
You goddamn right, nigga. You can't, nigga. You talking you gonna hurt me? I don't even know you, my nigga. And you don't know me. So you gonna say this to me? You don't even know me. What you?
So it went 0 to 100. He just said that.
Homie, I sent you the screenshot. I sent you the message.
I know it was 4 years ago. Though.
You do something to me in the 3rd grade. I'm still holding on.
So yeah, bro, some people, they do not play the cool, fair game on social media. They will be as disrespectful as possible. You gotta just leave them where they be. You cannot invite them as characters in your world. Because what we supposed to say? What Charleston White is saying is bad? He knows it's bad. That's why he's saying this. He's trying to be offensive. He's trying to be f***ed up. What he say? Oh, I'm a rotten. Like, he's trying to be that way. So ain't no, hold Charleston White accountable for what he's saying. Bro, there's no point. He wants outrage. He wants you to be disgusted. He wants Gillie to be hurt, offended by what he's saying, dog. He's feeding off that. So I know Gillie probably kicked himself for saying that to even invite that energy towards his son. Because I know Gillie probably want to do something to that man. But for what? For why? What do you gain from that shit? Knowing that the purpose of him doing anything is only to get under your skin, only to trick you off the streets. It's no purpose. So, gotta act like that man don't exist. I've never heard Deion Sanders address Charleston White, and he shouldn't. And I remember when Charleston White said that he was shocked when T.I. responded to him. He was shocked. that rappers that he loved responded to him because he felt like they would be too big to respond to him. Once he realized that, he knew, oh, that's the key. Let me keep doing these things to continue growing. You gotta ignore him. All right? You got to, dog. But hey, though, y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here, though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.